Let the battle round begin.
Yeah, buddy, we're out here. That was a very awesome battle, very easy one for me. It's a walk with Mel. We're out here with the one and only the Meaty Nel, born and bred in Cape Town. Boy, Meaty, soos ons vir jou ken. Welkom by die show, man.
Dankie man, dankie.
Lekker man, dat was lekker easy battle voor mij. Ik heb het baie geniet. Het was een beetje lig op jou, het was een ziek dag voor mij, afdag voor mij. But nonetheless, voor de mensen wat niet jou kennen, just give it een beetje introduction. Just tell us who you are and where you're from.
I'm Bboy Meaty, or I'm known as Bboy Meaty. I'm a B-boy. I represent the hip-hop culture. I'm from East River. And yeah.
Lekker man. Bboy Meaty, ik was net over mee gepraat, we chatted earlier about it. He's actually vegetarian. So I want to understand the meaning of your name, Bboy Meaty. Waar vanaf kon hij, waar? Het contradicts een beetje voor mij.
The thing is, where my name stems from, Bboy Meaty, is that you know, when you're young, you have a lot of friends playing with your real name. So they don't wanna call you your name, so they give you a nickname. So my name is Dimitri, well name.
That's solid.
But it ended up as Meaty.
Ik hoor jou.
Meaty.
Ik hoor jou.
It's
Exactly.
Of
die man.
It's exactly.
Ik weet dat ik is Nuna. Ik weet niet waar met mijn lessen. Ik weet niet. Maar hij is mijn naam. Hij is ook goed eruit. It's just how it is. En toen gaan dus maar met Bboy Meaty voor jou.
Yes.
So tell us, when did things start for you? How did you get into breaking? Did you always want to do it?
I think everything started when I was in primary school.
Yeah.
So that's when, you know, when you watch music videos, that was way back, like, you know, the 90s.
Yes.
And hip-hop culture was very big in the 90s
Yes.
back then. I got exposed a lot because I know I took a tracking, I think it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
So people started booming.
Yes.
And, you know, I think it was a proper marketing strategy in the 90s as well with hip hop. And during that, I was watching like music videos from KRS-One,
Yeah.
all those hip hop
Yeah.
hits. And I guess everything from there, like, just
Set it
eventuated,
off.
you know.
Wow.
Like, I started gravitating towards it. I
Lekker.
felt like I could do this.
Sure.
And then the only thing was just I had to find people that's doing this.
True.
Which was then the search actually for myself.
Love it. Nee, lekker man. Ik is maar nog educated. Maar ik heb er een die breaking het zo beginnen. You know what I mean? En dan vertel eens van je eerste battle. What was your first battle like? Allemaal die feeling. Wat was die feeling van jouw eerste? Je hoeft de eerste battle, but one of your first battles. What was that feeling like for you?
I guess the thing is with dancing, I don't know for other dance,
Yeah.
but for me, I guess any battle that I do, I always get that same feeling that I had when I first battled.
Wow.
Like, I'm nervous, I am scared, I go through all of those mixed emotions at the same time, you know, but I still have to be focused. So my first battle it blew me out of my way. Like, I didn't even start dancing and I lost already. Not saying that I wanted to win.
I know what you
but
mean.
But the fact is I couldn't control all the feelings that
Sure.
was going
Same.
on. You know, it was too much. And I don't know, I guess I was excited. I was
Dus
nervous,
allerlei feelings
I
die
was
elkaar.
scared,
Yes.
I had my PMS, I guess, that day.
So say I think. And then your first crew. What was your first crew? Who was your first crew? Tell us about you guys and how you found them. How did that happen?
Like I said, when I started the hip hop, when I watched the music videos and I had to go and find guys.
Yeah.
So there was a few guys in my area, and we were called Hip Hop Flames.
Joi, go speel eens vlammen. Die vlammen brand, ja.
So we were like 4 or 5 guys that stayed in the same area that I stayed, like Rosedale.
Yeah.
So we actually started breaking.
Lekker.
And because they knew people that were breaking and I didn't know, but I knew them.
Okay.
And I guess that's how I got connected to things, yeah. And everything just started connecting with us.
Wow, en hier is er nog steeds hier, meneer. That's so dope. Lekker, man, it's consistency. But when do you think you fell in love with dance? Like, when was it like, where you're like, yo, ik like die man?
I guess
was het van die get-go of van die mensen van die get-go af?
I guess when I saw Battle of the Year.
Really?
Yes, because that's when that's when I got introduced to like a lot of B-boys.
Yes.
Like you could see, like this is not just you doing this or a couple of people that
it's
you
a
know
culture.
of. It is a big thing.
It's a thing.
Everyone around the world is doing it. And they started doing like crazy moves and stuff.
Wow.
Like, yo bro,
Hy is heavy.
A man must do this thing, man.
Wee. En as hy level van sy kan ook hy doen, man. As hy kan doen, kan sy het ook doen, you know?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the thing.
How do you stay focused? I mean, this is breaking is tough. Like, how do you stay focused and consistent?
I guess to stay focused in this thing called breaking, you need a lot of support. You know, you need a lot of positive people around you firstly, and you need to have people that motivates you.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have that support system, it is possible, but it's way harder.
Sure.
You know, because people can encourage on your off days, and to encourage yourself on an off day, it's possible, but it's kind of hard too at the same time. You know, so your support structure should be in place. And I guess also it comes down to discipline.
Sure.
You know, you have to make sacrifices. You have to know what you're working towards.
Put in the work.
And that's something I have realized over the years is that if you put in work, you're gonna get something out of it. It's like when you plant a bean or a tree or whatever. It doesn't just grow overnight. You need to nurture it. You need to take care. But eventually, when the tree grows and it's rooted in, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stand there.
Yeah, die man is sommer vir so 'n losse lesson.
It's the same thing, man.
Hy's deep, no?
Like nothing happened. Like say Rome wasn't built overnight.
Yes, and it's the same with anything that you're doing.
Anything else in life.
But you must really love. You must really obviously love it. And then Redbull BC One, ek min maar jy voel toe jy guy. Ek weet dis jy nie ek sê maar nou sommer so. I mean, you won twice, the first time, the second time, and obviously. It was nie maklik.
Yes.
No, het nie net die eerste keer geënt en gewen nie. It didn't happen like that. But tell us about the experience for you, the first time when you won. Take us through the journey, the second time, and also when you went over.
The first time when I won, I was very happy though.
Yeah.
I was very sad actually at the same time, because something that and this is the funny thing, like something that I actually didn't aim for, actually happened. Because my main thing was, because of me losing so many times before, I just wanted to win one round. At least I would have been happy just winning one round.
Meaty.
Just to be in the top 8 instead of the top 16.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but everything I was very composed. Like in my first year, I was very relaxed. I wasn't really overexcited. And I found that was one of the keys that was my problem. I was too excited sometimes, or I was too
thinking too much also.
Things would get to my head too quick.
Yes.
You know, and that played on me,
wow.
which I allowed, which was my own fault. You know, but I realized it's only over years.
That's what
exactly.
Yeah.
And when I won, I was, like I said, I was very excited. I was sad too, but I was very happy at the same time.
Wow.
And then the experience I had overseas was actually really fun though. Like when I went, I wasn't really scared for anything.
That's dope.
But I knew for the fact that I'm gonna go there to learn something.
Yeah.
What I learned was that a lot of the dancers over there are very passionate about what they do. Like, you could go there, people would cipher a whole day, but you would always go, how can you cipher a whole day?
Sure.
Like, how? You get some people, I just cipher 2 hours, I'm done, I did cipher enough. That's the contrast between the two, that really wants to dance and people that just just want to dance, but I've got other stuff to do.
Yes, that's a difference.
Which I understand. The people got stuff to do. But as a dancer, if you put him in his space, he's supposed to be there the whole day.
Sure.
You know? I mean, it's what you
That's what they do. It's full time. It's full time, exactly.
That's like your 9 to 5 thing.
Exactly.
You don't have a problem
You need to put in the time to get the result as well.
But that's what I realized overseas was they are very passionate about it. They'll dance the whole day, no matter what, who thinks what says what.
Sure.
They're gonna do their thing.
True.
That made me realize that I just actually have to do me. You know, I shouldn't practice certain things that's gonna make certain people happy when they look when I dance. Or trying to
don't impress anyone.
Yes. You know, and I guess that kind of I took that and implemented it in myself.
Sure.
For the second time when I did BC One again, I felt like you just have to be free, man.
Sure.
Don't go and show off stuff.
Sure.
You know? I mean, yes, it is a breaking, yes, it is a big event, but don't go and show off stuff.
I know what you mean.
Go off and have fun. By having fun, you are showing
off.
I
fun it. If you're having fun, I'm going to have fun watching you.
But that's the thing.
Oh, I get
you want people to have fun when they watch you. Not
like, vat nou sommer die lesson.
Man is quite, but
en hy worry nie.
Missing van die man, you know? Have fun. Because he's just seem like, But this bro is having fun. No, people relate more to things that's fun, man.
Yes, and we spoke about it earlier. The previous time when we chatted at Redbull BC One, you said you have to learn to have fun in it. Going saying it again, but does that come with experience? Do you think it comes like how do you get to that? Because you're obviously training.
Yeah.
You're training,
yes.
And on the day.
The thing is,
we think that
and that's the thing with the two. Training is one thing because it's good. You need training. You
Yeah.
have to train.
Yes.
Any dance or whatever sport you take up, you have to train to stay consistent. But that training, it has a type of melody, man. Once you're on stage, it starts playing
Yeah.
without focusing on what you were training. It starts playing by itself.
Sure.
But that's when you have fun. You know, it vibrates.
Everything
through
just
you.
comes out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you've already done it as much as you can during practice. But when you're on stage, it's now time to be you.
Sure.
But your moves will eventually
So understanding and trusting yourself.
show. Exactly.
Sure.
And I guess that all of those things comes with years.
And hoe meer jy beter look, the more you
And
do
I think
things. Yeah.
and I think for me personally, I can say it comes with a lot of losses. You know, losing is the only thing that kind of chips away all the unnecessary things you don't need.
Sure.
So by the time you start winning, you understand what it is to lose.
Sure.
When you start winning, you understand what it is to win.
Yeah, and it won't be that big of a deal.
It won't be. I mean, I guess
You are grateful, but it's not like I'm the owner.
yes. I guess you would understand more of why you are winning instead of not winning.
I get what you're saying.
But that's the difference between people and how they want to understand.
Yeah, I love it. And I was going to ask you, what do you take away from losing a battle or competition? Like, what do you take away from it?
For me personally, there's a lot I can take from losing instead of winning.
Sure.
Because what happens is, if you win too much, you get lax, you
Sure.
get relaxed, and you get too comfortable in that zone of thinking that you got this.
That's us.
You never have it. You never had it either. You know?
Lekker.
You're just as good as your last day, or you're just as good on the day as good as you can be.
Sure.
You know?
Well
So,
said.
it's just about losing. I feel like losing has a lot to offer for you, man. Because you're gonna go back with a certain feeling. You're gonna go back with a certain
Humble.
feeling of, I lost. What is it I need to work on?
Yes.
You know, all of those things, and you're gonna start asking advice for people,
Yes.
which is a very good thing.
And that's how you grow.
Because a lot of people have advice to offer. A lot has. But if you start winning too much,
Ow.
you don't
You
know
don't need
for
to.
advice.
I'm already winning.
Exactly.
I have a
I
recipe.
got this. I got
Yes.
this. Yeah, you got this, but you just don't have it when it's your time.
Yes, I
You
see
know?
what you mean. Yo.
Because if you're not growed a certain way,
Yeah.
then it's the same, man. It's the same like kids when you grow kids up. When you give them too much,
Yeah.
they start when they get big. That's the only thing they know.
Yes, getting it easy.
Yes, that's the only thing they know. They don't know about struggle. They don't know about like hard work. They don't know about discipline or anything because they got it on a spoon.
Yeah, true.
So it makes them relax. It makes them comfortable. It makes them that this is what I know and this is what I want.
And that's how it
Anything
is
else
with
don't
anything.
exist for me,
Sure, and that's the same with anything, with dancing, with
which
anything.
is a problem.
Wow, I get
And
what you're saying.
Look, all of those people that you know, like Lilu Rocks, right?
Yep.
Around them, they have lost multiple times.
Sure.
And you know what's funny? There's an anime that I watch. It's called Naruto.
Oh, kind van Naruto. Yeah.
But you know, one character said once that don't get to know the person you see now, man. Get to know the person that got here. Get to know that person that took its time to get here.
Wow.
You know, so it's like don't get to know me because I'm got the success or whatever now. Get to know the person that
went through.
Yes, it took to get here. You know?
Yeah.
That's the person you should get to
That's
know.
the real person.
Because that's the person.
Sure.
You know?
Levels, my bro.
So it's like,
Ek voel dis 'n philosophy session ook. Ek weet nie van Dr. Falafi. Ek gaan vir hom sê hy moet sy show stop. En ons skof vir julle as 'n Meaty en Mel show. M&M jy moet dit glo. For real, ek vat in. Dit is baie knowledgeable. So baie dankie. And then I mean challenges that you faced in your journey so far. Wat die challenges het jy al geface wat jy kan noem 'n paar?
one, my parents wasn't that very much of support, which is very a big deal. You know, I mean, you obviously want them first to get
Yes,
your back, then
yes.
everything else, you know.
Of course.
The other thing was just, you know, environments, people, situations. I mean, look, I had a problem when I was way younger. I was got into the wrong crowd,
Yeah.
the wrong people. But I was dancing, but I wasn't serious,
That's
and I
right.
feel like I was distracted. And had I hit down that road, I wouldn't have come back. You know, so I wouldn't have experienced this. I wouldn't have seen this. This would have not
Not
existed.
happened for you.
And I feel like that's what a lot of youths make.
Yes. The
when
decisions
they
they
make
make.
their mistakes. You know, because there's a lot of stuff out there, man, that they can achieve, but it's the path you take, man.
Yeah.
And where that path is gonna lead you.
The choice that you make.
Because if you're on a good path, doors will open, avenues is gonna
Sure.
open for you. You know, people's gonna come and you're gonna go to people.
And I think people want this overnight success, man. People, that's the thing, and that's why they give up.
The
easily.
reality is that's not
Nothing.
gonna happen.
Yeah, klar.
That is not gonna happen. Like that, you must tell yourself. And I feel like, you know, success is something that comes with a lot of patience.
Sure.
You need to have patience because you need to sit through a lot of difficulties. You need to sit through a lot of self-thought, thinking of yourself, you know, or questioning yourself, having critical thinking of yourself too, and judging yourself too,
Sure.
but on a critical level,
Yes.
you know, not on a self-esteem, building
Yes.
it down, or
Yes.
on a positive
Yes,
manner, man,
I get
you
what
know?
you're saying.
All of those things plays an important cog, man, in making you for that person or the best version you can be in what you're
Sure.
doing. But you have to face those things,
Sure,
man, so
to
that
get there.
whatever it is success throws you, and when you're successful in it throws, you'll know how to handle it.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah, you won't just throw it away.
Exactly. It's the same like when you work for something, you know the value of it.
Yes.
Someone that just get it
I don't care.
doesn't know how to what value means, man.
Yes,
How
because
you
it's too
add up.
easy.
Exactly. You just got it like, oh, so
Exactly.
I can get it again. No, you
Ja,
don't get it again.
is waar. Sure. Lekker man. Kyk my net so. And then any great moments that you can share. And nice moments in your career. Ek weet jou career is a heavy part, but that you can remember now. Any nice moments that you can share in your journey.
There's a lot, but I'll say one thing. As the tour I had with myself and Brandon when we toured Africa
Ah.
in 2008, 19, and then again in 2012. We toured Europe, not Europe, but the whole of Germany,
Lekker.
Switzerland, and Vienna. I guess that was one of my best experience ever for the fact that I had to work with a cast of 80 dancers
Wow.
from Africa.
Wow.
So I got to learn a lot of different type of cultures,
Yes.
a lot of people, you know.
Yo, that's
How
dope.
they understand things, which was for me a learning curve.
Yo, that's dope.
And also just like, you know, look, if you don't pay for anything and you just get to go just to dance,
Sure.
just to dance, but anything else is sorted, I guess that's one of the best moments you could have in your life for something you love to do.
En ons kry nie sommer daai nie.
It doesn't happen like you know, like a snap of a finger.
Yo, love it.
That was one of my best moments, and the best thing about it is having a tour like that with a close friend.
Sure. It makes it extra special.
It's like
It's wen.
you can't ask for anything
Nee,
more.
ze wen heeltyd.
Sy nou braai.
Nee, kyk jy as 'n lekker vibes. Kyk jy as heeltyd is memories al die pad.
Exactly.
And nothing can buy. Like jy kan nie hy koopie man. Like that's like
That's priceless.
Priceless.
Those are the things that's priceless in life.
There's nogal 'n deep guy. Ek sien vir jou. We're taking a quick break, people. It's Bboy Meaty is in the building. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna have some fun with him right after the break. So don't go anywhere to walk with Mel and Meaty.
Muscle Dynamics, your ultimate nutrition partner in your journey. Be focused. Challenge yourself. Progress. Rise and achieve. Believe. Be focused. Be fit. Be number one. Muscle Dynamics, your ultimate nutrition partner in your journey.
And we are back. It's a walk with Mel. We're chilling and getting some knowledge from the one and only Bboy Meaty. He's going to represent SA in Switzerland. Ek is so excited. Ek dink is baie cool en regtig bly vir jou deur lag net. Hy voel ek is 'n comedian. So pas op as ek next time 'n comedian stage vat. But back to the real thing. You've been sharing so much knowledge. What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop to me means a lot of things, you know. For me, it's a way of life because my whole life has existed around hip hop.
Wow.
So, I mean, hip hop was a conscious movement, you know, and it has made me an individual of what I am today. So, I could say hip hop adds a lot of value to life.
Sure.
Hip hop saves lives.
Yes.
One thing, you know. Hip hop was also a place where people can be free. Also knowing the conscious movement, you know, knowledge of self.
Baie
That's the fifth
belangrik.
element. And that is what hip hop is. You know? Hip hop is not just a thing you do. Anyone can do hip hop, but hip hop is a way of life.
Sure, lekker. And then obviously you traveled abroad and you've done, besides Redbull BC One, you've traveled to many countries. How did that add value to your journey?
The value it added for me was that I got to have a glimpse of what my dancing could actually do.
Sure.
You know, nothing else got me there but my dancing. So seeing all of those countries I have visited so far was a milestone for me. You know,
It's like something impossible is more possible.
exactly because I go back home, I speak to people. Whatever it is I'm saying sounds impossible for them. You know, but for me it's like, bro, but I also can't believe what I'm telling you because it also just happened like this. You know, which means if it can happen for me, it can happen for
It
you.
motivates the next
It
guy.
might not be you go overseas, but it might mean you get something else in return. Because we all on different paths.
Different journeys.
So, you know, whatever it is your journey offers you.
Sure, yeah.
And that's for me, it's like that when I got to see that what breaking can do, that made me realize that breaking is actually really something very important to me. Because I can guarantee you, if I did not dance, I would not think once to fly out anywhere. I don't think that idea would even penetrate my head.
Oh, and look at this now. And you've been loving life on the plane. And then if you look at our last few questions at the scene at the moment, our dance community, what is your opinion on where we're at the moment and how can we improve?
I think we're at a good stage. You know, everyone wants to learn, and I guess that's the main thing about everything.
Yeah.
Wanting to learn. You know, not everyone knows everything.
Yes.
That's one thing everyone should understand. Not everyone knows everything.
Claro.
So there's no one person or one people or a group of people that knows what the right way is. There is no right way. You know, because when I started hip hop or breaking or the import of breaking, breaking didn't tell me. So check it out, this is what's gonna happen, you're gonna know. Everything eventuated to where you gravitate and move to. You know? So you move through a lot of people, but also getting to understand this whole thing that you are doing. You know, there's no one person controlling it.
Big warrior.
Saying, this is how we must come here. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, hip hop is not that.
Sure.
And for the scene specifically, we all have a lot to offer, man. And I guess everyone should look at everyone like that.
Sure.
Everyone has a lot to offer.
True.
There is no, you know more than me, so you the old.
True.
You just started now, so everyone has something
So
to
kan by
offer.
inahe man ibe kanto.
You know? And I feel like we should just look, the main thing is we should all just come together, man.
True,
And
unity.
Just chill. We don't have to dance. We all are hip hoppers. We all are
Ons
dancers.
weet dit klaar.
Let's chill together.
Yeah.
You know, I guess the bonding is the main thing of everything, man. The more you bond, the more everything blossoms.
Sure.
You know, but if you, is dat 'n tydjie aan,
Dis te
Nee,
veel.
dat is te veel grond, man. Dis te veel grond.
Dit
Ons
is
almal kan
ons
saam
bou
bly.
same woud.
You know, so for me, our scene is at a good state, but I just feel like we all should just respect each other more.
True.
One, respect each other more. Two, we all can grow tremendously.
True.
Whatever you see overseas, we can also do that.
Exactly.
We've been doing it, people just don't recognize it.
That's
You know?
it.
They want to see something to say, oh, nah, we're there now. No, we are there. We've been
Us
there.
glo in ons man.
Just respect one another more. You know?
Yo, well said, man. Well said. Very excited for your trip to Switzerland. I mean, how can we support you? Social media. You can share whatever you can. If there's business out there as well that maybe want to get on board to support. You know, I think it's a good time to support Bboy Meaty. Can you share
catch
it
me
with
on
us?
Instagram, Bboy Meaty, Twitter, Bboy Meaty. My Facebook is the Meaty right now. So if you want to drop me a message or whatever, you know, I'm there. But specifically Instagram.
Ja, so beetje Senti spot daar. Hij is Senti spot daar. And then, how do you feel about going over? Jay, ready? Are you excited?
I'm excited. Look, the thing is, you can only prepare yourself, but you can't prepare for the call.
Lekker.
You know?
Dus het is nog niet daar niet.
Exactly. You know, I can't say what's gonna happen. But you get a lot of weather forecast that it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Ja,
Nah,
rente.
winter
Ik was
time,
geen
man.
zo niet buiten.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's the
know.
same concept, man. But be prepared, be mindful.
True.
I'm mindful and I'm being prepared
And the
for
mind.
where I am going.
Yes.
But I'm excited. Personally, I'm super excited.
Lekker man. Ja, nou, nu wishing you
I
the
want
best.
him to
Ja.
see, he's me.
Kijk, moet ik spelen. Eerst is er niet gebouw. Hier is die meat. Die meat is hier, die beef is hier. Is het beef? Wat is het beef of munt? Anyways, sing het en nou lach ik de paar games om jou te spelen. Goed van, hè?
Okay.
Random vraag. Jy kan het beantwoord net zo gauw als mogelijk, dus wat jy wil. Okay? Als je 3 mensen kan nooi, if you can invite 3 people dead or alive, who will it be and why?
I would love
Okay.
My dad, my mom. I guess my family. My
Your
sister.
family. Okay, lekker, lovely stuff. And then Beyoncé, Rihanna en Lady Gaga na, alles drie. Beyoncé, Rihanna en Lady Gaga. En sy het al klaar jou gesak. You can marry one. One is your bestie and one is your ex. Who will it be? So Beyoncé, Rihanna en Lady
I
Gaga.
don't want Lady Gaga to be my Brahman.
Is
I
it-
don't my ex.
Okay, sy was
But
daar.
okay.
Okay.
I'll go with Beyonce. No, Beyonce.
Maar wat is Beyoncé, your wife?
I stay.
Is it? En Rihanna is die bestie.
Yes.
Okay,
Ja,
allemaal
maar
gaan
Rihanna kan nog als sidekick, wie is nog als...
Zie je, het is, was je sidekick option niet? Mag je die kant de kant, Rihanna, je is sidekick, je moet het gloeien, wat alle pad boeien. And then, never have I ever, als een vraag, so I cannot say never of have you ever, right? So never have I ever have to sit in detention in high school.
I have.
And why?
Gruwelijk.
Wat is er doen?
Luister niks.
Oké, dat luister niks, zei je?
Niet praten, niet eten.
Oké, dus hij was helemaal daar. And never have I ever been caught scratching in my nose. Dus eerlijk, wie zit hij eerlijk?
Hij was gevangen.
Is het? En what
Hij is overleven.
Is it? Did you see them see you?
Ja, hij doet het wanneer ze gevangen
Is it? Oh ja?
Gevangen.
Maar hoe het gevoel?
Waarom?
Is it? And the last one, never have I ever been caught farting. Yellow vibe. Farting vibes. Is it easy? Is it? Is hey guy? My man says so. We kill alles baie drangas, but nonetheless, Meaty, it's easy man. It's yourself. Ik like that. It's most fun in yourself to be since it's such free and so. Ik like that vibe. Love the trip. Love the knowledge that you shared on the show. And wishing you all of the best, man. Kijk, je was wit, gaan niet jouw best geven. And that's all wat jou. So wishing you the best with Redbull BC One people. Let's keep on supporting our people. Bboy, Meaty, in je gebouw. Say if yo.
Thanks.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much for watching.